Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I go by Winnie. If this is your first time here, welcome guys. This aftermath, like, yo, people are moving mad. But before we talk about the aftermath, please make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Get me to 600 subscribers guys. I really appreciate the love and support so far. Let's get this channel growing. Okay, let's get into the video. So guys, before we talk about Chioma and Paul, let's first address like the current issue, which is Jamel and Debra. So the aftermath, obviously they were asking, Debra and Jamel if they're together. They both wore white. They both wore white, thinking they are pure in their relationship. When is the total opposite, guys? No. So obviously Jamel and Debra are kind of still together, but you can see the hesitation in her face, being that he's like, oh, they are together. Her, she's like, we are working on it. Like, it's more of like, we're working on it. The host was like, but you guys are still together, right? She was like, yeah. Like, you could see that even though they are trying to work together, the questions they were asking them, you could see that she was still upset. She was still uncomfortable, and she still doesn't fully trust him to an extent. I think the host asked her or them like, oh, like, does she not have passwords to your phones? And he was like, yeah, we still have passwords. Like, she has password to one of my phone, the other one is a business listing. Even her response, she was like laughing. Yeah, it's a business. That's how it starts, or that's what they say, business phone, right? Who knows? And I think her other response is like, who knows? Like, I would say that she would say that she's like being laid back right now and just seeing how it goes. But at the same time, you never know, like, he might still be cheating or whatever. Like, she fully said that, but he was like, oh no. Like, I felt like in this aftermath, he was just trying to defend himself, make himself look good, like he's working towards their relationship. To me, it was just a lie. in my opinion, like, I feel like he doesn't really like her, and he's just trying to be with her in order to redeem himself. Because you have to remember, guys, all this played out on camera, and they also brought Debra's friend, her bestie, and you can see that they clearly clash. Like, they don't like each other at all. Because especially Jamel, I noticed one thing about someone who is in the wrong in a relationship, or who is cheating or doing something wrong in a relationship. They usually don't like they don't like their partner to be close to like outside influence, let's say family, friends. They want to isolate you to themselves, so that, because they know that your friends and family, they'll tell you what someone is doing wrong, like what your partner is probably doing wrong. They'll tell you as it is, and those people are there to support you and tell you the truth no matter what. So obviously people like that are cheating, probably they wouldn't want you to get that outside influence, so you wouldn't want to leave, and they'll just keep you in that bottle. So I think that's causing, in a way, to me, in my opinion, causing friction between Jamel and Debra's bestie. And you could see Debra's bestie means well, like, she was trying to be neutral, but at the same time she's upset that, of what he did to her friend. And I could see, Debra being uncomfortable, being in between them, but I felt like Debra was kind of defending Jamel. Just my opinion, guys. Okay. And again, Jamel had the audacity to call Debra, did he say a harlot? I was just like, wow. You know what? I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing. Because he's so embarrassed on camera that he cheated, right? I feel like he was just looking for any little thing that he can use to twist against her, or like spin against her, that she's at the wrong here, when clearly she did nothing wrong. Okay, what I'm talking about is because while they were single, or while she was single, like, she dated around, I think she had fun with someone, and he's like, but you didn't tell me that. But she's not in any way tied to him at the time. Like she was over the relationship. So whoever she's with or dated, even if it's just for fun, it's not his business. But he was carrying it on top of her head and called her, insulted her. Like, that was so rude. And they kept on arguing, like he was trying to be like, oh yeah, that she lied. But she said she didn't lie because she not even tell him, and he has no business with it. But he kept on saying she lied, that, you know what, taking back steps. And she's like, no, don't say that, you're reaching. And he's trying to defend himself. I'm just like, he was just looking for a way to like spin something on her, because he knew that he messed up. So like he was just looking for that little opportunity to like make her look bad, when we all know that he's the one that is at a wrong, and his logic here doesn't make sense. So I beg, yeah, I don't know why she went back to him, to be honest. Like, they shouldn't be together, in my opinion. Okay, so now guys, let's talk about Chioma and Paul. Paul did not show up for the aftermath. I guess it's because he just did not show up. His management told them that he wasn't coming, and you know, even Chioma was not aware of this. And thank the Lord that she is free. She is free from bondage. You see guys, when you leave a situation that is not right for you, you start to see clearly. And from the aftermath, the way Chioma was talking, like now it's like sense has slapped her. And I think that's why I told you guys in my other videos that I think it was very important for her and Paul to be on this show, this Blue Therapy show, to talk about their issues. Because on camera it makes it worse. Like, it makes it very public that when you watch yourself back, you're like, is this actually me talking and being like very timid, like, you know, falling for someone that is actually treating me bad. So I think that really helped Chioma see that no, Paul is not for her, and she left him. Thank the Lord. I was so happy. I'm like, thank God she has sense. It's just Debra, I'm like, we stayed with Jamel. Like, really, what are you guys doing? We are playing with each other. So yeah, so Paul refused to come, and you know, Chioma was like, oh, like, you know, thank God that he, like, Paul has even been trying to like call her every day, like trying to get her back. She is gone. Like, she knows that she deserves better now. And she even described that, you know, that it was just like he's trying to like put her in a bottle, like make her a puppet and isolate her, even though he's not treating her the best. He knew the potential of who she could possibly date that's better than him, but he was trying to hold her back from that, and that was too obvious. So thank God she left that. The sister now called in. The sister insulting Chioma on the phone that, oh, Chioma is not a good woman, from back chat that you can tell that she was aggressive, just being so rude. And Chioma was like, straight up, do you love your brother? Because that's the vibes I'm getting. Like, you love your brother. Like, what is this? That Chioma was like, oh, we are not even together right now. So, and why are you still talking to me? I don't want to make amends with you. I don't care. But the sister was still trying to talk. I don't know if she's trying to get her 5 minutes of fame or just like insult Chioma for no good reason. Like, the girl clearly hates her, and Chioma told her that you're not a good mother, because if you feel like I am not a good person, why are you dropping your children with me to take care of? And the sister was like, oh, but I'm giving you a chance to get to know the family. But no, she's like, no, you're giving, like, you shouldn't. If you don't know me, you don't trust me, you're not a good mother, because you drop your kids with someone you don't like, and you know, you're going out, you're enjoying, where's your man? I was like, Chioma, ask her, like, where's your man, girl? So it was just so rude. Like, the sister is just a no-no. Like, don't be so involved in your brother's relationship, because people will look at it the wrong way. Like, are you in love with your brother? Do you want to marry your brother? Because, like, what? Anyways, and also this thing, yeah, Chioma had her friend come sit down, and you know, the friend discussed, like, obviously the friend obviously do not like Paul, but they were trying to be nice and not bash him completely. But to our surprise, the provider is not providing. Like the friend actually said something important, that oh, when they go out on like for dinner or something, like when it's time to pay the bill, my guy is with clients. It's like the client this that this, so he doesn't pay his bills. Even Chioma said, oh, like she pays, like in terms of their rent is 60-40%. I'm like, whoa, Paul the provider. Hi God, men will disgrace you, men will embarrass you, the provider. And also, like, in terms of being there for Chioma, like she was in the hospital, she was sick, she had food poisoning, and she called. Obviously your partner is the first person you call, so she called him and he called the best friend to go. I'm just like, the guy didn't really love her. Like I don't know, man. I'm just so happy. I'm great. Like I'm happy for her that she's out of that relationship and now she has seen the light. Like it's just Debra. I'm like, girl, you are wasting your time. They are still yet to post part 3. I don't know, like when all of them are together, apart from Paul, who is not around. Thank you guys for watching this video until this point. Please let me know what you think about the aftermath, you think about everything so far. I'm happy Chioma is over with Paul, and like, you know, what do you think about Debra and Jamal calling Debra a harlot? Yeah, thank you guys for watching to this point. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down below, give this video a thumbs up, leave your comments guys. Until we see you next time guys, bye.